Well, that's creepy.
You know, sometimes the program just gives up. It's just like I'm tired of being alone.
You're broken. Yes.
Were you using that Reaper?
Oh, there goes my
Spread
opener.
out saved.
What was it?
Tank swap. Anti-knockback. Get to waymarks. Get to northeast for jumps. Line attacks. Line attacks. Partner stacks. Anti-knockback. Spread out saved. Partner stacks.
We're saved. Out and spread.
Tank swap.
We knock back first.
Anti-knockback.
To him.
Partner stack saved.
Alright, we're gonna get to the seaside. The seaside of the line.
Got it. Ups.
Tank swap. Anti-knockback.
Out for snake.
I guess I'll be when you can.
Yeah.
Just
Melee swap.
respect the mechanics.
Melee swap. Yeah.
South side.
Melee swap.
Clap.
Nicely for it.
Shot easy. I get.
Oh, apparently Reddit liked my all my friends are dead meme.
Dude just doesn't want to update the plugin. Later.
Okay. Need any reminders on what we're doing on this phase?
Nope, should be good. What's a D for?
What?
What's the D for?
Fire?
Oh, fire, nice, right. Got it. And for stack spread, you want me to do the crazy right to right thing. I don't know. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh. Not bad. I thought that was what hologram was.
Same gamma.
GTFO.
I thought you were last. That's fine. That was what the youth was. I miscounted the hollowed.
I fucking made it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get this one. Sorry.
DPS time.
Good job.
We're staying in the middle.
Gotta hit that button.
Remember the cooldown rotations. Gateways, or 8 spots. If you get tagged, go to the middle. Collapse in the middle after the second towers. Mitigations. Eight spots. Go to the middle if you're tagged. Ready for heavy mitigations after the next one.
The mix. Please.
Gateways.
Nope.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, just kill him.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
that'd
be.
be-
Yeah, sure. We can just one-shot this.
Yeah, alright. Why not?
Actually, no.
Easy.
Let's not tell Oli.
That would be so bad for her ego. Oh no. Yeah, don't do that.
So you weren't here when we one-shot it. What? Oh. No, it's not.
I was thinking that same thing.
It's like, yeah, sorry, can't do one more pull. Good night, guys. Like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Congratulations.
Thanks for the carry.
Oh, hey.
Ah, we put in good
Healer,
work. I think.
healers can't carry that fight. It's a mechanic check.
Oh shoot, I forgot pictures.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
My bad. Oh. All you? What do you guys got?
Well, I guess
Hey,
that one's going
yeah.
away. Oh wait, no.
Hey, at least you got two weapons
Pass.
for the price of once this week.
We said DPS weapons, right?
No, no, anyone can roll in weapons.
No.
I-
We've
It-
cleared the last fight.
Yeah, alright.
It's fine.
Enough time to spare.
thank God I got the chest.
What I get? Who's uploading?
God,
I gotta figure out why my thing's busted.
stand next to Kane.
Tam, move into the front row, please. Alright. Let's clear these waymarks. All right, Tam, stand right here. Let's center up on this line. All right, and then I'll stand over here. And people can fill in the spots between that. There you go.
I can't believe we just went all the way through that in one shot. Like,
I absolutely can believe that. Because this is... I don't want to say this is how it always happens, because it's not, but... we have been ready to clear for, like, 2 to 3 hours.
You just have to string it all together in one go.
Does that be affected by?
LB is only affected by your total gear score.
Ah. So using it in the last phase fucking sucks.
If yes, if you can get LB3 before the Phoenix phase,
I mean, it might be worth... Like, maybe we need... Can we get, like, 2 off during Eco Death?
We could probably get it off before the ego death.
Well, I'm saying, can we get off level 2 LB while he's casting Eco Death? Right? Because we might have LB2 then.
Check for you.
do we have?
Did we get it?
LB2? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we might have LB3 before Eco Death.
Yeah.
You do have LB3 before you go death.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
should probably use it right before ego death.
Yeah, like as soon as High Concept 2 finishes, and he's doing the like
Because yeah,
about
like
to cast it. Yes.
with the Phoenix buff, my Communio is probably doing half the amount of damage that the LB is doing.
Yeah, I mean, doing double damage means you should be, like,
It's
getting
more
pretty
than double.
close.
Yeah, the LB3 is not modified by the damage buff.
Okay, so this is LB3 cast in time.
Absolutely. Well, I mean,
Well,
like-
Land Mesh and like you after the damage goes off too for like
Exactly.
several GCDs, but the damage should have plenty of time.
Yeah, Sequenata, the what do you call it? The healing sprite isn't all that different. Oh, if you, I mean, no, let me- I'm also I'm hard casting M2 because I'm not where I normally would be. Yeah, I think the only difference where I think the only places where I was filling in was NA. NA is always the spiciest part for healing. I just wasn't sure if you had what you had left. So I'm like, I'll just assume he doesn't have anything. Oh, anyone. Oh, NA1's super easy for Sage White Mage. Yeah, you just have both of you just have like everything. During NA1 there? Oh. Wow. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's just it's just me. Just get a shield on him. Whatever. Not really. Just get a Bennis on him or something. What else is the White Mage gonna Bennis in? That's what do you call it? You should have what do you call it? Tetra. You should have Tetra sitting around too. No, I mean no. The White Mage should have Tetra sitting around. Alright. And also, yeah. And then also, if you do invuln at 2 at 10 plus or 2 instead of 10 plus or 3, everything's back up for the third one. Use it. Same thing you do for Tank Buster 1. Invuln. You can do home game. No, you can do home game for 1 and 4. You guys hell it at 3, but you can also hell it at 2. And there's literally nothing between 2 and 3 except for what do you call it? High concept. So like all of the healer cooldowns are back up because you don't use any healer cooldowns during high concept. Because it's all downtime. Like at Tank Buster 3, I have both Benison's Tetra and Benediction back. That's what I'm saying. So using an invuln at 2 buys both healers all of the downtime of high concept to get all of their cooldowns back for part 2, like that Buster and NA2.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was the poll that Tam literally died in the first GCD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even use any cooldowns until the 2-minute mark.
Don't early pull. What was that? Just a double tap auto?
I mean,
Pretty
I
much,
didn't
yeah.
really early pull. Like, I mean, that's when I usually start my freaking.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I like even started my countdown like almost an entire second faster than I do just to see if I could beat you to it today, and I still got out.
At 2 seconds, I start casting harp. I don't know why I got hit this time and not like every other single time I do the same exact thing.
It's a very
difficulty with
slow
half-X.
tomahawk.
Are you
It's
closer?
It's a 1.3 second cast.
Yeah, 'cause
I mean,
it's
I'm
more
I'm running in. So
Prepare. No, you are the first hit on.
I might have face bowled.
Well, can't. Oh yeah, that possibly we can.
Because if I start running in like right when my cast goes off, I could probably face bowl.
So, who wants to do it again for Parses, right?
What?
No.
I find myself strangely with 2 and change hours of free time.
Same.
I mean, same.
Definitely didn't expect to. I didn't expect to do that just now.
All right. Here, pass me lead.
Could do Unreal.
I mean,
Oh, I
we
haven't
can-
left yet.
We can do Unreal and still have 2 hours left.
Right. There's that.
What's this for?
As long as this is not Titan
I'm out.
minimum eye level.
You don't have the 24 mana unlocked. This is like 2 patches ago.
That sounds about right. Ask him when he finished like the Ravenaster series.
Oh,
Like when we asked him to do like the last tier of the near raid. Oh.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing in here on tanks. This will be fun.
all right.
That's if the other tank knows what they're doing.
Mm,
Man, I don't even know what we queue for.
mm.
So you usually have to go in with 2 tank. You have to have it. Oh, we got Gert. Right.
I noticed, like, as soon as we were out, Playstore was like, you know, I'm on Black Mage. Fuck this.
I should
Oh.
come on Summoner. Well, we'll have to actually kill that ad. As opposed to just LB.
I mean, we can go out.
I mean, not now.
Choose DPS first.
Exciting.
Beautiful. This is going well.
Amazing.
I even tried to go over there. But the game was like, nope, nope, you're too late. Just let him die.
Wait,
Why? What?
wait. Why is there?
All right. Well, now we have a chance to step out and change jobs if you want.
Alright, I will do that. But yeah, we usually do DPS left, tanks and healers right. So it'll take 1 second.
What item level are we scaled to?
It says when you
565.
enter in. Yeah, 565.
So, no number worth of value.
Okay, okay. Everyone who has a tank can throw in for tanking.
I don't wanna.
All right, fine, I'll do it.
I don't think my tank would survive.
Is
I'll
it
do
at
it.
least eye level 565?
That's questionable.
Which is like, I think literally Moon Ward gear.
Oh no, it's higher than I thought.
Oh, Kane's going on Dark Knight. Nice.
It's nice for everyone. But mostly carried.
Yeah, I could technically play another tank, but not well.
It's gonna roll that face across his controller for the start. It'll be great. And then
Alright, I'll do a 20-second countdown. The alternative is you do this with one healer.
I mean, when we've done that, it's just been more hassle than it's worth.
Nah, it's great. I love single healing.
it's the buttons.
Oh, I should also ask what you mean by left and right.
No,
Apparently, I had that wrong.
facing the wall. Alright, that's more cooldowns than I was expecting.
Oh, I saw that one. I saw that one coming. I have no swift for this.
Well, you made the right call on what to spend it on. Neat.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah, whatever.
I'm getting the small ads.
Oh.
I'll be taking a left tower.
I will go right.
B.
I don't like that there's like a pot breaking sound in the middle of that song.
I don't have it.
I'll get it.
Away from the left side. I guess that's the right side, sorry.
Okay. Oh, right now, yeah. Oh, not bad.
And I'll be this.
Ah, I have nothing fast for you. Oh,
Oh, that's fine.
After rot.
Left tower.
I guess I'll get. Also get the left tower. Please, place a look. Oh,
they're not AoEs.
they are. They are absolutely AoEs.
Yeah, and I just died by it.
Oh, whoops.
I'm just stupid.
I don't have it. Slow raising. Got it.
Okay.
I think we ignore it.
Yep. Might as well just LB the boss.
Easy clap.
That's how many
Well-
reses?
Clean amount of reses.
0
Felt-
reses.
Felt like doing it in Party Finder.
Does Party Fighter one-shot it?
Usually.
Occasionally. We just die a bunch, because...
this, it's not the metric that you should try to maximize.
Wait, how many?
Wait,
How
we
many-
can do better. We can do better.
How many were deaths and how many
Into
were
the double
murders?
digits.
The purple with person with purple juked. I count that as being murdered. I don't take responsibility for that one. Well, the person with purple was not going straight back to begin with.
But the rule is purple goes straight back.
If anyone else is caught by them, oops. Screen salt.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, I should.
Oh, man. Okay.
Hang
I
on,
avoided
hang on.
murdering people when I had purple because those green people
Where's-
ran straight back.
Where's it'll show
For the
it,
record.
it'll show it, it's right there. Forgot that was an important thing I needed to do.
There were like 6 spots that the chest could have been in. I did not find it in the first 3 clicks.
So the foe commander, at the end, I was checking one of the spots for like the swords and the chest, but it wasn't in that spot. And the foe commander's just like, I'm gonna be right next to that first spot that you checked. Right next to it.
No swat. Go.
Alright. Solo heal. Let me do it. Just need Kanata to
What
play
will Kanata come on?
literally any other job and
Alright.
Do
So you have no heal?
Oh.
You have no non-healer?
No,
Wow.
the closest is summoner in has to turn in the quests.
At 87?
I don't think he's gotten his scholar done.
Oh, have not even leveled your scholar.
Color's still 87.
Hasn't had to.
Rip. Rip your dreams.
Oh, my food fell off, but I will eat another celebratory food. Where is it? There it is.
Thanks. Sophia's the next one, right?
If they're going in order.
No, they skipped like half. They only did Shiva and Titan. Oh, Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they didn't do them in order, so like the other three are still missing.
Sophia seems like a very skippable.
Yeah, that one was like the easiest one of the tier. I think if they wanted to troll people, which it seems like they do, it would be Zervin.
Skip sword, disband. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Here.
Oh, shit.
I'll get Mira.
the left.
Got it.
B. Like, who's not stacking? It's the robot.
Have it.
I'm in the middle of the arena. Really? Why am I getting hit by Earthshaker there?
Back.
Do stuff to kill it.
Ow!
Left tower.
I'll go right.
Clean.
Okay. So did anyone else have anything that they wanted to do? Any old trials you wanted to farm, or
Play a 6-hour game of Risk. Who's in for that?
you want to play Risk? You want to play Diplomacy?
Minimum 6-hour game. Gotta play it for real. Just one more turn.
Oh, please.
Civilization 2 hot seat mode.
Test of time.
Well, that was a shitty board.
I got a
Four-
present.
4 guesses. Yeah, I got the present, but 4 guesses left, and I can't get the swords. So
Oh, I put one on the sword, and then I decided that I would try to gamble on finding a fox. There was no fox.
Yep. If there was 100% chance for the fox to be there, it would be mathematically better EV to hunt for the fox, but it's still better to just go for the swords every time.
yeah, present first.
Then
If you
sword
if you-
over trying to find a fox.
Yeah, if you have the guesses, but sometimes you don't. So,
And the saucer.
I don't have anything to do tonight necessarily, but so what is our plan? We're gonna go for do our weekly clears and start going back into Ukab or something.
Hopefully this means that we're not going to be spending 3 hours trying to re-clear up to 7.
Kane, how much experience do you have in UCOB?
Absolutely none.
Do we want to go in with just like a let's teach Kane how to do Ukon? I guess Kane's gonna need to fill in the tank slot since we have the other roles filled. What was that? What was that sigh?
Nothing.
It's easy. UCob's easy. No one's ever made a mistake in UCob.
What?
The hardest part of UCob is counting 1 to 8 in Heaven's Fall. That's really hard.
I also
It
don't
is
find
very
that
hard.
difficult, but apparently it is.
It's a lot harder if you have like 4. or
I'm
5.
number 4,
Oh yeah, yeah. Good luck.
and I don't think it's that difficult, but I don't know. You still only have to count to 4, even if you're 5. Just have to count the other direction.
The other way.
But anyways, but no, I was just saying,
Okay.
we try to do this on like our main classes. We probably should ask Kane if he feels comfortable tanking it, because it's actually a lot of thinking.
The pain's
I mean,
last vibrate,
And
yeah.
that's- I don't mean it like that, but I just mean like it's more than Savage. Like it's harder than Savage.
Gotcha.
So like I mean it should be, right?
I mean, tanking Ukob is not that hard.
Like it's one of those things where like or I think basically in all of them, if you're tanking, usually in Savage, you don't get picked for certain mechanics, but you can actually just have all the mechanics. Also, while you're tanking, you can get picked for lightning, or you can get picked for this, or you can get picked for stuff. So you also have to. It's not like I don't have to pay attention to that because I'm tanking or I'm healing.
Right, but the as far
And
as
there's a lot of movement.
yeah, as far as
As I
tanking
recall.
itself goes, like
No, not that, but
like
there's a
the
lot more to pay attention to than just usually when you're tanking. You just have to figure out when you're hitting your cooldowns and you're doing this, but you actually in this have to do like stuff. I just want to make sure he's happy doing that, or if he's gonna be miserable for the next like 6 months while we're doing UCOM and want to quit. I don't want that. So
No, that's fair. I mean, like this. Frankly, the tank at this point is as close as my main job as I'm gonna get. So, yeah, we'll go for it.
because it's not like healing. We found Oli on healer, but I'm pretty sure it's not her main because I don't think she enjoys healing any of the ultimates. But we keep sticking her on it, and that's why she gets grumpy sometimes because she doesn't like it.
Well, she really hated tanking.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't want to do that either. I'm pretty sure like caster is her. Like, well, it was red mage, I think, was her main. That's what it said on her like streaming page.
I mean, yeah. So before this tier, I mostly played summoner and scholar. So, like, but like, I really liked warrior this tier, so I'm fine to keep tanking if that's cool.
Just you're gonna be like level 70, so.
And I think Tam is also on warrior at this point.
So actually, yeah, it's forcing
70.
you into one of the other tanks.
So on the other. All right.
So
So
you're
Dark
saying,
Knight.
are you gonna? I don't want him to be like mad in like 6 months and hate us and be like, I quit. You guys suck.
Yeah, it's so I'll be honest, I have no background like how it is, and I've literally never been in one. So it's like,
I mean, we could hop in for a few minutes just to see what the first phase is like.
I have to pick another tank. I have to decide if I want Dark Knight or.
Yeah,
That's
this
right, you're a ninja, huh?
Both Dark Knight and Gunbreaker are way better than Paladin at 70, and also, so Dark Knight is good because in the middle third of the fight, the boss jumps a lot, so you have like all of your shit come back off cooldown kind of all the time. But, you know, tank DPS is not the thing that makes or breaks this fight.
I think actually the hardest thing for us to learn was the phase 2 nail fire movements and being comfortable with them. But now that the rest of the group is comfortable with it, it'll probably be a lot easier for you to learn it.
Right. Like the boss zigzags around a lot less whenever most of the people are just doing like micro movements.
Yeah.
When everyone's like panic running.
The most important things for ultimates is being like absolutely predictable, because it's real frustrating when bosses really want to force you out of your habits because there's so much shit going on.
I sure hope that this gear. Wait, do I have a UCOB set still? I do, but I'm missing 2 pieces. That's fine.
I was wondering supposed to use the relics for that I haven't finished.
Yeah, I got this thing.
Now I got a reason to finish.
Let me know if you're ready, Tam.
That's as far as I got.
I finished the DR runs, but now I'm on the last one time step thing. I think. Where you need 30 of 6 different things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I nearly quit the game. I'm just like, nope, this is what Final Fantasy's become. We're done.
I have 30 of one of them, but the skirmishes are so easy. Getting the critical engagements is so fucking hard.
Yeah. I forget if it was you or Midori that I was telling, but just like farm out like one of of the two items for each tier in Zadnor. Just doing critical engagements as you can. But once you get the skirmishes ones, just leave and do the level 70 dungeons instead of trying to do skirmishes. Or trying to do the
Isn't
critical
it?
engagements.
Isn't it? Fates.
I'm at the
No.
Fate. I'm currently at the Fate or Void Arc raid,
I'm ready.
and I refuse to go any further.
All right. High-end duty.
It's just so unfortunate that they're all so ugly.
They're
Yeah.
all-
The the second to last step or whatever, the Law's Order ones look good. But yeah, the actual final ones all look pretty dumb.
Yeah, I remember this fight.
I would definitely rather go back into the heavy.
Hey,
sword mode.
I still have waymarks for this fight.
Alright, if you have waymarks for this, I have waymarks for this. I'm gonna delete mine.
Yeah, my waymarks are currently like 6th circle and then a whole bunch of ultimates. Okay, so the first part of this phase is Twintonia. We're gonna basically be dropping neurolinks on each of these 3 spots here. Even though they're marked 1, 2, 3, we're gonna start on number 3. So we'll drop it on 3, then 1, and then 2. There are Hank Busters, the death sentence, and those are, you need to swap because it's gonna give you a thing that makes her auto attacks hit for like 2/3 of your health. She also does a plummet on the current tank, which is like a invisible circle / cone, whatever, centered on that tank. So for that reason, the tanks need to stand away from the party, including the melee. Sorry, Slanta. And there's yeah, other people are handling the other mechanics. Those are the big ones. Everything hits like a truck. So if you're like, wow, this tank buster's a little spicy. Yes, every tank buster in this is spicy and needs to be like properly mitigated.
Okay.
Tam will be pulling.
Yep.
And then after Tam takes the first death sentence, you will pick up the boss and take it to 1. Because that should be around the same time that the first Neuralink goes down.
So I usually
And don't
do it,
forget
so-
to watch the 1.5-hour long guide for this in your spare time.
Yes, I
Oh, yeah.
Read the 90-page synopsis of the fight.
just remember that every video that explains a fight is at least 5 times as long as the fight itself, and this is a like 25-minute long fight. This is like an episode of your favorite Saturday morning cartoon.
I need to remember what cooldowns I'm using where.
Are we? Never mind. Never mind.
Oh yeah,
We're not
Twisters.
doing the numbers. We just have this because we're doing reverse triangle, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're
Correct.
still going to 3 first?
Yep.
I just need to know where to stand because I'm baiting.
So
And don't
yeah,
go into anybody else. Where they were at.
at the end of the cast bar, it locks in your current position, and then about a half second later, the Twister spawns and snapshots anything around it. Anyone who touches it, even after the Twister sticks around.
All right. How long of a countdown do we need?
At
15?
least. Can you do 16?
Sure.
I do need a number at 12 specifically, though, if you can.
A bingy dingy doo.
It could be a bingy dingy do. I just need something at 12.
Okay, hold on. Nope. No, like we're adding new stuff to this.
We are?
We're adding new stuff to this countdown.
Oh.
I had a 20-second one that had a 12-second timer, but not a 16-second one.
So like, I know the tanks have to be away from the party, but the tanks have to also be apart from each other, I guess, for
Yep.
that attack. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
so Tam will be right in front, and you'll be like 60, 80 degrees off.
Okay.
Maybe 90, I guess. It's probably fine.
I'll add a bingy dingy do later.
Oh wait, how big's your stacks for fire?
Refuse.
You'll much like that. Easy. Whatever.
Hey, you don't want to hit by that point.
Twister.
Dang it.
No.
See, this is another good reason why we're doing this, is just to remind people, what did
Twister.
we do in this fight? What was this fight?
Also,
It's kind of-
I definitely start at 2, so I think you're on the other side and you're 1, aren't you? Or is that where Oli was? Okay.
If you want to swap to Sage, you might as well start relearning it now. Just saying. I don't know. I've never played a Sage.
I mean, every healer's awkward at 70. They all suck.
There was some reason why you played Scholar instead of Sage. Oh, okay.
Hey, you don't want to be anywhere near D. That's where the plummet's going.
Didn't we start this before Sage existed?
It's true.
We definitely started. Yeah.
We started this before Reaper existed. We started this before Gunbreaker existed.
Started this when Summoner had more buttons to push.
That's for sure. Then again, I was playing Paladin back then, and it was miserable. Playing Paladin back when you had to get an army's payon in order to not run out of TP.
I don't remember where any of my stuff goes. That's okay.
Twister.
That's the fire that you should stack with us for.
Yeah.
It's right after the Twister.
That's okay.
Wait.
We should have 2 additional healers in that stack also.
Twister.
That still makes it a 5 stack, which is what you want. 4 is not enough. Well, 4 is real spicy, I guess.
We were doing something specifically
Oh,
to
to build
get
LB.
LB on
Yeah,
that.
5's the number.
Yeah,
you
it's
want.
5.
It's 5.
Placeholder and I stay out unless one of us has it, then Kanata stays out. Yeah, and I was also
Yeah.
sometimes on Bard, I think. 'Cause this is
You
so
know, you
fun.
change jobs every other Nice.
I forgot. This class is not fun. At 70.
You hit the button that lights up, and then you run out of buttons.
You like can't ever build feathers.
And you have no Esprit gauge.
Warrior's okay.
I mean, at least Summoner at this like has actual summon so and so. It was really awkward, like playing Summoner below level 50 when you don't have Summon Bahamut. You just have like what even is the name of it now? It's, Aether Charge. And it was like, nope, you're still casting ruins. You're just casting ruins.
Or Summoner.
Yeah, summon Carbuncle, part of your opener.
Twister.
You skipped the second one.
One.
Try to center on one as much as you possibly can.
Okay.
Got it.
Man, I missed Hook and Jays. All the hip kids.
Twister.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I remember this fight now. Shit. Whatever.
Were you hooking some
Yeah,
Jays?
absolutely no shot that hit me, but alright, fine.
You gotta build up tolerance to those Jays, man.
It's been a few
I can't hit
months.
too many in a row, you know? I'm a lightweight, what can I say?
You got, you know, you can ease back into it by eating a few.
Yeah, gummies are hot these days.
Feels bad, man. Yeah, that's the healer life in this fight. Yep. Yep.
Twister.
Remember that if you stand that far out, you're not gonna get tech step.
That's optimal. You didn't need that.
He just doesn't move.
Yeah, she doesn't move. Like when she places the puddle, you got like a GCD or two before you have to move.
Sure.
I have the mark.
Do you
Oh,
not
man.
have tank stance?
I'm so used to... I'm an idiot, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Don't worry, I'm gonna screw up later on in the fight when I forget to take it off.
Twister. Twister.
Hmm.
That's a lot of things going around.
Twister.
The Neuralink buddies.
Twisters are good.
Well, apparently, can't on that.
Twister. Twister.
Eight progress.
Stack up.
Play in the fire. Come back, fire.
Right, where do I take it after that?
Stay there.
Yeah.
We stay right here until we phase change.
Twister.
Music class.
So we had 5 people, right, in that stack?
We had 4.
He came in, but it was snapshotted early.
Usually, it always does.
Can Kane get picked there for fireballs?
Uh,
Anybody can, I think. Right?
Yes, yes.
Everyone who does not have current primary threat.
So if you get picked, be prepared to just immediately turn around and run, and do like a U shape to come back and stack with the party. It's gonna drop like 5 fire puddles, I think. 4.
4.
Totally 5.
Oh,
Ah, yep. Knew
maybe
it. It's gonna happen.
Yep. Every time.
guess I don't
Twister.
count. I count the first 2 together because you don't even see it
wait.
until.
Easy
I
clap.
love how quickly.
Wow, that Twister sent you flying.
Okay, so for that, when we get to that
Twister.
last number, I have to take tank stance off because I don't have shirk anymore. And I usually forget to put tank stance back on until I get used to the fight again.
Twister.
I violently disagree.
I'll get the res. Never mind.
Twister.
Oh, because I have no food on. That's why I violently disagree. Yeah, this game.
This is the one with the stack afterwards.
We did.
Yeah, I had the fire. I was trying to get in.
Twister.
Yeah. Mostly just keeps doing the fireballs, the green balls, and the twisters, right?
Yep.
Time to teach them nail
Tank
phase.
busters.
I'll see you guys in an hour.
Alternating between the puddle and stack, and then the puddle with twisters, or the generate twisters.
Oh, let's not talk about
Not do that.
Dang it!
All right.
Twister.
I'm in the wrong spot.
No.
No, you
Wow,
were in the
Kanata,
right
Did you see
spot.
what happened?
No. Trentania was in the wrong spot.
Kanata, this is meta. Okay. I manipped to you and brought my Twister explosion with me and then knocked you away afterward. You think so? I don't. It looked really cool. It looked like I bumped into you and just shot you away. I'm gonna test this out some other time tonight.
The game does some weird stuff with teleport skills. One of the things that I saw someone posting earlier was using Shikuchi to teleport a Doton 20 yards away.
Doton's the puddle, right?
Yeah, the ground puddle.
Once we start getting this first phase down a lot better, like, I won't have to worry about reapplying my tank stance.
Twister.
What? What?
Oh, nice back jump.
Thanks. I practiced that.
Nice. Easy.
Twister's
Twister.
No,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Our Bahamut phase is gonna be ruined now. What do you mean? We're screwed.
Can't believe
Nah, we're fine.
Can't believe you're just throwing like that.
Might want to not be near this.
That's a little bit.
I forgot,
Yeah,
it
that's
still
fair.
kills.
It's fine. It's not fine.
How could you do this to us?
Okay, but the Bahama phase would have been really screwed, so it's better that we wiped there. It's fine.
I love the amount of faith that you'll have.
You're
Like-
very far into the future.
Like we're not wiping a
We
heaven
spent a
fall.
year on this phase. How long did we spend on Nail?
Uh,
Yeah, that's during Heaven's Fall. The first Heaven's Fall. Yeah,
Case change.
Like,
meteor streams.
Twister.
I guess I'll slow
Keep the
res.
tank alive. You did math this. Or you did math this. Was there an early pull? Wasn't paying attention.
Twister.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh right, I need to shake during this one.
I think our goal is to not get another one, right?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I'm not saying this time.
Twister.
Limited.
Oh, it's fire under me.
Oh, you dead. And you dead. And we're all dead.
Oh, right, because I saw the debuff. Just gonna say no.
Share with me.
Alright. Yeah, basically got the space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can get twin down before the end of the night.
Well, yeah, then we should definitely. Now the question is, how far will we get into nail? I think the answer is probably not. Probably still be talking about Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah, fire and ice. Ah, I got it. Stupid tank's hands.
I had to think about it too, though, because I have to remember to turn on after we pull.
Twister.
Take that, Twister. I feel like this is the one.
Twister.
See if I can get away with this. Oops.
It did hit 5. We just
There's no shake.
yeah.
Twister.
I think I remembered. I think I have my muscle memory back from Twintania.
I've done this so many times, my decapitated corpse could play this phase.
Twister.
Are you alright? Are you quite fine? This is what you get for pre-casting your shield at like 17
zillion
seconds.
Yeah,
seconds.
I say you can't start it at 20. You gotta start.
Why do you run over? Why do you take
15 or
so?
12.
Why do you run all the way over? You could use your what do you call it? Biocast to make it over to where you stand. Just chill with everyone else. Sorry.
Bane?
Take stance.
That's on.
What's the tank stance?
You're right, it was on.
Twister.
Easy.
Yeah, whole limit bar right there.
There we go. Ah.
Twister.
Ow.
It didn't work. I tried. I was going for Salenta. He got away. So yeah, I guess I can't carry it with me. Nuts.
That's a good joke. I just saw. If you say something that upsets a Lala, is that a microaggression?
I'm offended.
Twister.
Also, don't stand in the Neuralink if you want your DPS to suffer. I mean,
And in it, if you do want your DPS to suffer.
Man, what is going on with my timing on that?
You ate a fireball.
No.
Fire.
Am I using the wrong set? I'm supposed to have enough spell speed for an extra GCD there, and every time I try for it, I'm too late for the ball. I'm just not hooking the J hard enough. I'm like, my muscle memory is fine. I need to relearn my micro optimizations though. That shit's taking a while.
I think you've got a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
I reckon I do
God.
too.
Well, I mean,
Some of the micro shit I do in Nail is like 5D chess, so I'm hoping that doesn't take too long to relearn. Black Mage is fun in here.
yeah, it's the all 7 people who have cleared it.
Twister.
I still have no idea what my opener is supposed to be. I'm obviously doing it wrong because I have too much time left on my buffs.
Yeah, okay, I just gotta swing it way heavy.
Twister.
Oh,
Kane.
I didn't even see. I'm sorry.
Yeah, also I'm using my Swift for DPS, so I'm sorry that I basically will never have Swift in this phase. Just giving a heads up.
Later, we shouldn't be dying in this phase.
I also seem to recall that I was conditionally not stacking with that stack if placeholder got it. Or Midori? Was I also not stacking if Midori got it?
Twister. Twister.
Stop picking me.
I also don't like it when you get picked because it delays your trick attack to outside my Bahamut window.
My trick attack doesn't matter anymore.
Sorry, your mug. Or is that not mug?
It's a two. This what's up now is trick attack.
Oh, well, I don't care. You can get picked every time then.
I'm dead.
Stack with him.
Yep.
I'll get the res.
Oh, that worked
Never
out
mind.
actually.
.360 plummet.
Twister.
I can't regen all the way over there.
You don't get twisted if you're tanking.
No, you do.
Are we a stack here?
Everybody, epic.
Or, no. After this one.
Hey, nail.
All right, now just spread out to your correct location.
Not yet.
Space.
Not yet. Oh yeah. My timing is still there.
Where do I go?
just know where to go. I think you'll be.
And one question mark. And one question mark.
I got it. Where do I take it?
Oh.
Yeah. Also, we're in the wrong spot.
Under. Okay.
Better? Okay.
Nope. Between 2 and 1.
Cane Thunder.
Oh.
Midori Thunder. Get in then stack.
In the stack.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Now
So-
you can explain. Now you can explain now, and I'm just gonna.
Okay, yeah.
Explain the intermission first.
Intermission. So the first thing is like we're gonna drop the last puddle at 2. We're gonna stand on 2 and get knocked back. Then everyone's going to spread. Your spread position is going to be in the front, around here, just a little left of 2.
Okay.
And the reason for that is you have the last aggro on Twintania, right? It's not on Tam, right? It's on Kane.
Yeah, it's on Cane.
Right? So what you're gonna do is when Twintania flies away, you're going to inherit all that aggro to Nail, and she enters the arena. She does a dynamic entry and just dives into this from the sky onto you with the thing. It does have an AoE around it, and it does about 1 billion damage. So when we had a paladin, they were just going to hollowed it. I guess you could living dead it. Afterwards, she just starts like stabbing like crazy because this is, crazy time. But oh, here we
The
go.
arrow was doing this on what's it called? Gunbreaker. He super
Gunbreaker.
bulleted it, yeah. So
Yeah.
it went down to 1. It was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just pop your invul and you sit
Yep.
there.
So then we're gonna start tanking right here, and this is gonna be we're gonna recontextualize the arena. This is going to be our sort of relative spots. There's gonna be the 3 neural links around in a triangle around where we're fighting. Then we're gonna have a series of like in and out calls. So the way you're supposed to do this is she does RP text. If you have your chat log turned on, she said, "Oh hallowed moon, take thy fire and scorch my foes." And what that's basically saying, and this is the much improved translation. It used to be extremely fluffy and also like inconsistent. But when she's saying "Oh hallowed moon," she's basically saying, "I'm doing lunar dynamo," which is a donut. So that means get in. And then take my fire and scorch my foes means she's doing a thermionic beam, which is a stack. So that's like actually the easiest pattern is get in and stack. She can also have a get out, which is Iron Chariot, says something about iron whatever. Iron Chariot is a circle, so everyone has to run out. So it's like in and stack, out and stack, in and then spread something. I don't remember if there was a spread on the first call. Anyway, after that, then we have the fire and ice thing. So there's going to be one dragon that is tethered this red fire to a person. Got to wiggle around to see if it's attached to you because we're going to be all stacked up. And the first, that is the person who has the fire. Then there's going to be people who get thunder. So thunder, when it goes off, drops an AoE around you.
do fire and ice together.
Okay, so fire is a long game kind of mechanic that's going to happen throughout the phase. As you get hit by fire, everyone around you, it's a AoE puddle. You don't have to stack it to like spread the damage. It's just if you're in the AoE, you will get the fire debuff. And the fire debuff if you get hit by fire while you have the fire debuff, you die. So you cannot take 2 fires in a row. But there's also a dragon on the outside of the arena that is basically going down the party list and shooting people with ice. And if you have fire and you get hit by ice, then it removes your fire. Similarly, if you have ice and you get hit by ice, you die. So you can take an ice when you have no debuff and you get the ice debuff, and then you need to take a fire to remove it. Or you can take the ice when you have a fire debuff and it removes your fire debuff and it lets you take another fire. So the way that we do this is we do in, out, in, which means everybody is going to stand in for the first fire, and then on the second fire, the person who has the tether is going to run over like here-ish and take the fire by themselves. Now they'll have cleared off their first fire with the ice by that point, but they will still have the leftover fire on them because they've taken a second fire. That means for the third fire, everyone is going to be in except for the person who still has the fire debuff. They need to be out. And the fourth one, everyone will be in, because by that point, the ice debuff has cleared everybody, right?
And it is actually that simple if nobody dies and nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, one of the things that can happen is if people die, because the ice dragon is literally just going down the party list, they'll start hitting people more quickly with the ice. And so sometimes people will get double tagged with ice because like too many people died between fire applications. Okay, so that's fire and ice. The second thing is the lightning, and this is going to happen kind of right away. You'll have the fire stacks and the lightning kind of thing happening at the same time, or it'll be a donut and the lightning and the party stacking. If you have the lightning debuff, what happens is when it goes off in like 2 or 3 seconds, it drops a puddle around you. It does basically no damage to the person who has the debuff, but it murders everyone else. So we need to fit 2 of these lightning puddles and a party stack inside of this donut. And this is where the Mickey Mouse ears come in. So if we imagine that Carbuncle is Nail, we're going to have the whole party stacked like right here. And if you get a lightning, the first person is going to go over here, and the second person is going to go over here. And that's enough. That's all it takes. Is you're going to have back and right, and then back and left. And assuming that I haven't somehow screwed it up in the year and a half since we were in here last, Raiding Way should be able to call out who has the lightning debuffs. And our basic rule is if you get called first, you go back into the left, and if you get called second, you go back into the right. Or by back, I mean through the boss. And everyone else is going to be stacked right here on the boss towards the wall. So
And
that's...
if it's out, you're still going to do the same like type of formation, right? You just obviously are going out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about what the rest of the party's doing.
Yep. And so then for the next thing, you're gonna have dooms and and puddles. So we're gonna be stacked in a tight little group around Nail, and she's gonna start dropping puddles under a random person. And since most of us are stacked up except for the person who's running out because they have like lightning or they have the second fire tether or whatever, they will be standing on top of Nail, and so usually a puddle will form, and we'll just like rotate 90 degrees. We'll just like move barely outside the puddle, staying in melee range, and then we'll do it again over here, and then we'll do it over here, and there's going to be a total of 3 puddles. At the same time, there's going to go out 3 doom markers, And those players need to get in a puddle, but they need to get into the right puddle because they have a different duration. So the short doom is going to start with less than 10 seconds, and they need to take the first one. And then the middle doom is going to start with about like 12 seconds or something like that, and they need to take the second puddle. And then the long doom, which starts with about 20 seconds, they need to take the third puddle. And that's the only way to cleanse the doom, is to stand in the white puddle, and it just removes the debuff. If anyone else touches that white marker, they will just remove the puddle, and the person who has doom can't cleanse it, and they'll die.
They will be doomed.
Yeah, okay. So that's the next. Then there's the second fire. Second fire's out. Then she's going to do the next set of calls. Okay, so yeah, the next set of calls. You have basically spreads, which is meteor streams. It's the same thing that happens during the transition. She'll pick like 4 random people, and they'll each get hit with like a random phantom nail or a dragon or something like that. They'll just like do a drive-by, and it hits in an AoE, so we spread out for that. There's also she will pick the tank and jump to the tank, and that's the same as when she spawns. It does a large amount of damage, and it has an AoE around it, and if anyone else gets caught in that, they'll die. And then there's also the thermionic beam from before the stacks and stuff like that. At this point, dragons will have spawned around the arena. So this is where the ABCD 4 marker comes in. So 4 is our true north. That's basically what that's there for. It's so that you know where true north is. The dragons will spawn at kind of like clock positions around the arena, and some number of them, they will start dive bombing. They will mark a person with that little, like, did you ever do Bahamut?
Like the original coils, like normal mode, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was no Savage, right?
Yeah.
For Bahamut. So you remember the green marker with the little swooshy looking thing? Yeah.
vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, that's the dive bomb marker. And when you get that, you need to run to the arena. In fact, you need to go to this way marker. First one, we're just going to drop at A. And the way that the dive bomb markers in this phase work is when the dive bomb marker disappears, it has locked in your position, and then you need to get away from where it was, or you'll get hit by the dive bombs you've baited. So we're going to bait the first 2 towards A, and usually what will happen is you'll get one that's kind of like north of A and one kind of south of A, and they'll kind of crisscross, but they'll be on the edge of the arena. And then the second one hits just a single dragon. But this is going to happen at the same time as dropping puddles, right? So people be dropping puddles. You have to wait until it's the hypo whatever's the purple whatever sphere. So you have to wait until you see that go out if you get the second dive bomb marker, and then stand on B. So that's the second one. And then the third one is going to C or D, depending on the location of the dragons around the arena. And so just keep in mind that during the dive bomb phase, the right side of the arena is going to be kind of deadly, so you basically want to stay, if you aren't participating, you want to stay between the 1, 2, 3. That little triangle is the triangle of safety during that phase. But we might have to spread out for the spreads. So if that happens, don't spread into an area that has not yet had the dive bombs go off. I think that's enough for now. I think that's like 90% of the mechanics for Nail.
I'll just throw out there, if you do your dive bomb and you die, it might not be your fault. You were just a sacrifice. Accept that.
The other thing is, like, there's just some serious cooldowns that need to go on during because you have like Bahamut's Favor, and she does Raven's Beak. Raven's Beak is the tank swap. Yada yada yada. So, you will have Nail at the beginning, but then Placeholder will take it off of you.
The goal
The
is
black
to keep.
mage.
Oh, sorry. Tam will take it off of you because Placeholder's not tanking. Well, he might, you know, pull
Back
aggro. Who
taking.
knows?
The goal is to keep Nail between 1 and 2, but if Nail moves, we just kind of all adjust.
Okay.
Wherever she moves, whatever direction she moves, like that becomes our relative north for party stacking and stuff.
And for the party stacking, like, are the tanks stacking with the party, or is the tank like and everyone's stacking on the butt? Like, does the tank stack with the party for that part when we party stack?
You don't stack until you do.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I just
Yeah, you need to be
Um,
stacked when the light puddles are going out, but
So
and fires.
after the light puddles go out, it's about 1 or 2 GCDs before Nail does more Bahamut favors.
Hmm.
And there are, let's see, I think 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one where she goes stab, 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 stab.
those are just cooldown a bunch.
Yes. If you do not have enough cooldowns, I can take the boss from you after, like, the initial thing, the initial drop.
You should have your 30% and your short cooldown for that, because you're using Living Dead for the initial thing, and your 30% should be back up from the Twintania phase. And that's the last cooldown that you'll need for the rest of the Nail phase.
I mean, this whole Nail phase up till dive bombs is like 90 seconds.
Also, if you don't have it already, you might want to make a macro that throws a Blackest Night on Tam. Do you have TBN at this point?
I do. Let's get around to put that. I'm gonna have to jiggle these hotbars on a little bit because they're a little messy still. I haven't played Dark Knight a whole lot.
You're probably going to want to save us that second set of hotbars. Just because it's 70 to 90 is a pretty big difference.
So the last tank I was doing this with was carrying Nail all the way up until Raven's Beak.
Okay,
So
yeah,
from-
so
From the initial drop and all the way to Raven's Beak, which is a whole bunch of stuff. My other tank was taking it, and I would take it after Raven's Beak.
Okay.
If we need to swap what we're doing, that's fine. Like I can adjust to when I need to take the boss. But Raven's Beak is a mandatory swap,
Yep.
just like that sentence.
And it's gonna come up later because, spoilers, we're gonna have to fight Twin and Nail at the same time, and they're going to apply their various debuffs to the tanks so that they have to swap the ads because they can't take the same one. Because one of them does a slashing debuff and the other one does a piercing debuff.
That's next
good.
season.
Next season, on
Like, that's literally like
Ultimate Coil of
2
Bahamut.
phases away.
Two phase. I don't know. I count. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to Nail.
And then when we clear it, we can say, nailed it.
Did you get all that?
Yeah, pop quiz. What's the first mechanic at the start of that phase?
me hitting my involved and crying.
Yes.
Nope. I think it's Heaven's Fall still, right?
What do you play this fighting?
That's,
Don't
that's
get
the
knocked into the wall.
transition.
Oh, fuck. My
You
key's not going
failed.
out.
Go over it again with him, Garrett.
From the beginning.
Twister. Twister.
Ah, it didn't kill me.
Yeah, I don't think that we were stuck on this phase so much as we kept not making it past this phase, and we were theoretically beyond it.
The DPS check was a lot tighter back then.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, also our individual DPS was a lot worse.
But it was like an order of magnitude more difficult.
Yeah, it's like trivialized now.
You had a different ninja. Oh,
It wasn't even. Just
It's about the same as needing to living liquid when you're in theory at Alex Prime. This happens. We have those moments.
Twister.
Something missed.
Also, make sure to move the minimum amount of distance from a twister, so you get those really close calls.
you don't get Gray's bonuses in this game.
But what if I want more points for a high score?
Twister.
This GCD I have is absolutely gross, and I hate it.
I was like, why can't I cast? I want to take a guess.
Dead?
A pet?
MP. It was absolutely MP.
Oh, okay. Oh, fucking goddamn.
Stack?
After 6. Nope, that's it.
Somebody said fuck, so I.
Yep. I stacked.
So that was just a reminder for Kane.
Twister.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
Twintania is very fickle. If you move one ilm outside of her hitbox, she'll move 20 yalms.
Like,
Alright,
Yeah.
we're doing it.
Oh, me again, really? Oh, that's not me.
Oh, you're so dead. Oh.
Alright, we stand on the Neuralink. Not because the Neuralink helps, but because it's just a good position. We all spread out.
I do my trek around the.
Go. Up. Up.
Alright, now this is where we all get in.
Sure.
No, 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 no.
King Thunder. Tamerlian Thunder. Get in and get out.
Alright, so we're gonna
Yeah.
make sure that you run out far enough.
Oh.
And then we run
Fire
back in. There was the first puddle out.
First doom. Grab that.
There's
so those
the
are the
third
ones.
puddle.
Yep. Fire would be normally out.
This is
here.
fire out.
Coneda Thunder. Mirabelle Thunder. Stack then stay in.
Alright, this is thermionic beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Progress quest.
So I think it's like you can stand in the center so that Nail is like between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Because we have to
she's-
be able to run out. We run out toward the wall, and if it's not far enough, she just knocks us into the wall.
Ah, that makes sense. You have to, because of the lightning
Iron
bubbles.
Chariot.
And the Iron Chariot, by the way, is super fucking fast.
Yes.
Super fucking fast. Like if it's in and out, you have to be running the moment that like donut goes off,
You
or
just
you
drop
will,
your cast.
Yeah, respect
Yeah.
it. Definitely respect it.
you will die.
Nail
And
it.
I
Do
will
not-
still die.
Do not greet it.
Nail has
I-
no DPS check worth of shit.
Especially now, yeah.
Also,
like-
when you have the thunder, try to move closer to the 2.
10 and 2.
Yeah, so because I was like, you were like right in the middle on the other side of the
Yeah.
boss, and I was like, all right.
It's gonna hurt.
Yep. So just keep in mind, if Nail is like right there, the party is going to be stacked right here. So the people who are taking the lightnings need to be in the middle, like where Eos is, and opposite. Just make a little like 1/3 slices.
Okay, so I should aim myself towards 2 then, ish.
If you're first.
Yeah.
It seems kind of random though. So
It is. All eight people will get lightning. All 8 people will get doom in some
Yeah.
order.
Yep.
You can just hope you get first lightning, and then you don't have to worry about it. The rest of the page.
Okay.
And all 8 people get ice. Several times.
Twister.
it's so scary.
Oh, look. Nope. You're just going to be in denial.
What's HP?
Harry Potter.
Exactly.
In this case, it's healer apostrophe S, not healer S apostrophe.
Don't stand in that.
This is fine.
Okay.
Twister.
Where's mana shift when you need it? Phone numbers. Shut this full of blood.
Yeah, can we get an army's peon, please?
Ask the ninja for a goad.
Shade Walker.
You live.
Elated.
Ooh, yes, more LB.
There's no bonus past LB3. As much as I would like to.
Twister.
Just wait. We'll get the LB4 like Elidibus.
Alright, we're doing this again.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that was on me. I thought that was on you too.
Luck, luck, friends.
It looked like Salenta was in the middle of it.
Yeah. Well, closer in between 1 and 2.
So,
Yeah,
so
and
here.
and that's actually the best time to position her because she will come down and then just kind of like park.
Gotcha. So like, she should be like here-ish.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, but don't touch the blue box. It is death. As soon as the blue box disappears,
Get in then get out.
you can move in. You know, since they no longer have Summoner as a dot class, they should add a dot class.
You have a dot class, it's called healer.
Bard still has dots.
That's true. They feel different. But you're right.
Twister. Twister.
Doing this with 1.5 second cast is so cheap.
Twister.
Oof. Don't touch the balls.
That's close to the timing we should be hoping for.
It's okay to touch the balls. As long as you say
Not
no
okay if
homo.
the balls don't touch.
There we go.
Conate Thunder. Fist Thunder. Get in then stack.
Kane, don't stand there. You're
Oh,
wild.
Oh, sorry. It's
I move one spot. Then we will move the second spot.
Oh.
And third puddle. Where's the third puddle?
There's only two.
There's no third puddle on the first
Oh.
one.
Tamerlian Thunder. Carrot Thunder.
This one we just kind of like
Stack
free
then get
fall.
out.
Back out.
Then we get back in.
I saw that. I saw that one.
Mirabelle Thunder. Salenta Thunder.
Fire in. Oh, Tim! No!
Okay.
Oh.
Spread then get out.
Spread. Oh, how do you
spread and
block?
get out.
We have kind of like
Fire in.
yeah, we
Conate
have
Thunder.
Dead.
Midori Thunder.
yeah we have kind of just like defined spots generally.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah.
All right, so here's
Where's
we have
they-
the
Wait, where's north?
we go to the one.
Tank swap, tank swap.
Wait, who had the? Yeah. No, it's ABC.
Get away from the tank and stack up.
Oh, there's one.
So
There's two.
those are the hypernovas.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the things that you're dropping as the second waymark is going off.
Yeah, those puddles with the second waymarker are particularly rude.
They suck.
They can't just like let you do the dive bombs. They're just like, no, if you get the second dive bomb,
You have to
you have to worry
drop
about the puddles.
one puddle, move, drop the dive bomb, but then keep moving because you're going to drop more puddles.
That's only if you're one. If you're two, you have to drop the puddles first.
No, that's what I was saying. You drop the puddle, move in,
Yeah.
lock in the dive bomb position, and then keep moving.
Also, did someone die to not to? Well, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
I was gonna say, watch where your feet are and don't take someone else's doom puddle.
Yeah. No, it was a res into the puddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw the body come up like, oh, someone. Is
Oops.
I mean, I was there. I had like a 50-50 chance of getting it, but
Yeah.
It's like,
it's,
hey,
It's
Kane.
bigger than you.
Kane, you
That's
just
what happened.
you just got killed. Here, have it.
It was a lot happening at once too, right there. I just
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, depending on where you're on the ice order, if someone dies, you're probably guaranteed to die, unless you're like last in the ice order.
It's
Like if you're
basically
last, you're
random.
maybe lucky.
you're probably gonna panic a lot until you can actually like parse each mechanic out between each other.
Just seeing some of our old ones are real fun.
Just need to listen to lo-fi hip-hop music to raid and vibe to.
Twister.
Yeah, it's way too early.
Don't you have to like cast something?
No. I think I pulled a little earlier than usual.
Like not even an
no,
instant
no, no.
cast?
That would be the exact opposite problem. You know, if it was full earlier than normal, then you cannot possibly be too early.
Well, no, it's not because triple cast is used there. So I'm just casting the whole time.
No, I mean no. Like if it was pulled earlier, your timing to do the
Twister.
go back to your spot between the lines would not be early. Love it. I like plumbing. Plummet's fun.
Only the 360 plummets are fun.
Oh. The no scopes.
Yes.
Double duty as both puddle and.
Ow.
No, 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 no. Ooh.
This is a cursed run for me. I don't know how to say. I don't like it.
You could say thank you for carrying me.
Twister.
You have mana ward there?
Oh, now I remember. I save my festers for after twin usually.
Yeah, I usually save and release too.
It's a mate stack. Who cares?
Oh, this time it's actually not me.
Yeah, I usually save my festers and my ruin for.
Fist Thunder. Cane Thunder. Get in then stack.
So I go top left.
Kane, you're wild.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Top
and
left.
you need
Top
to
left
be.
from our perspective.
Yeah.
So for you, that's just a step to the left.
Yeah.
Paralyze! Paralyze!
Also,
You
it's gonna
actually
be.
can start with us because she doesn't do anything, and I think that might make that easier.
Yeah, because I think that's why every time I've been looking
Yeah.
in my head thinking the other way, like looking at you all.
Like
Yeah,
actually,
I-
after the dive, you can stand. I think you can stand because the 5 hits are not an AoE.
Yeah, it's totally fine. I'll just do my own thing. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Also, you can
I mean,
be
no,
like.
I mean, no, you were doing that before because Arrow was standing.
Yeah,
with us.
no, I know.
You were,
I-
yeah.
I mean that. Like that was.
If Nail were like smack dab on the 2, you can be like this far out. And still be inside the donut. So like, that'll help give you a little bit more space for dropping the lightning puddles. About. So like, Kanata and I will not hit each other if we were standing like this. But we would if we were be standing like this.
Alright, one last pull.
Let's do it. Last pull.
In general, you can kind of watch what the group is doing. Just be aware that I often do. I and Placeholder both kind of do our own thing.
Okay. It's a success. You got all this time in UCOP instead of meme pulling 8.
I am actually quite glad about that.
Stuck in phase 1.
Twister.
And we had a bad pattern too.
Stupid early pull.
What? Oh, not that. Yeah, early pull, but like, I hate double corners.
Oh, I meant in P8.
Yeah, yeah, no, I hate double corners so much in fourfold for P8. It's like
Yep.
a healer's worst nightmare. That was what Swiftcast Medica 2 as I was running across the arenas for. Because I have like, if it's not double corner, I have like more than enough Lily power to jam heals.
Twister.
Yep. I forgot what fire that was.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, face the boss straight out. I will move out of the plummet.
Twister.
Ow.
That placeholder.
Okay, that doesn't hurt that much.
That could have gone wrong 7 different ways.
But it didn't.
Yeah, but we're fine.
It's fine.
This is fine. .jpg. Ooh, I almost ran into the wall by accident too.
Whew, didn't get the next death sentence.
Let's reload it. There we go.
I gotta wait until after the stabby stabs.
Alright, and then we all stack up.
Wow, so good.
Midori Thunder. Tamerlian Thunder. Get in then stack.
Easy pattern, then first fire, move the puddle. Second puddle.
Got it. Fire
Oh.
in. Oh, fire out. Yeah, fire out.
Coneda Thunder. Carrot Thunder.
Right, get away
Stack
from me,
and stay
I've got
in.
thunder.
Chariot Thunder.
No, that was me thunder. Stack and we stay in. Move for the puddle.
Mirabelle Thunder. Salenta Thunder.
Using that. We're good. We're good. I got it.
Spread then get in.
Stacking the hits.
Nice. Spread. 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 Spread.
Get in, get in, get in.
Cane Thunder. Fist Thunder.
Spread. No. Oh, fire first. No.
Am I doom?
Siler's one out by 3.
I think we needed those tanks.
I'm still alive.
Tank swap, tank swap.
I'll
Oh.
get a resin 3.
ABC.
Get
I
away
do
from
not
the
want
tank
to be
and stack
tank.
up.
I was gonna use home gang right after the tank buster.
Let's stack.
Except for the tanks. Except for the tank.
Oh, except for
Can't
tanks.
get away.
You want to go to 1.
Oh, not there. Not there. Oh. No. Like between 1 and 3 ish is where you want to be as the tank.
We usually just had him go to the Durlink.
Yeah.
Might as well pop it so we can see the phase transition.
Get in then stack.
Hey, we're almost to Bahamut.
Yeah.
That was
that's
the
the-
entirety of Nail phase. At least
Hey,
the
saw all
entirety
of
that
it.
we will see.
Once we stop dying.
Yeah, he does like a couple more double mechanics, but without the lightnings or the dooms. or
Yeah,
anything.
he'll do another, or she'll do another Raven's Peak if we don't get her down in time.
So when we were doing pretty well, she basically died there.
Right there.
I knew what to leave. Oh, You're not one of those meme groups.
In theory, you can kill her before the dive bombs, I think, but we never actually did that. We
Yeah,
couldn't quite
that-
do it.
That requires everybody like saving their cooldowns and potting right at the beginning of that phase.
Doing good DPS too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's Bahamut Prime. The phase is as long as the phase is because Bahamut Prime won't transfer out before Grand Octet.
I mean, everybody's saving all their cooldowns after Twintania anyway, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm not using my second 2-minute in Twintania. Gross.
correct. Same.
that's why we get her to 5%. Then it's like the last 5% takes a minute.
Ruin 3. Yeah.
Alright. Congrats. Good luck next year in Prague.
Oh yeah, that's in a few days.
Oh well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for the carry.
Thank
Slice is
don't-
right.
We do anything tomorrow? Or are we off?
I think we're off. I mean, unless people
Yeah.
want to do something.
I mean, we might as well just.
do we
We
want to
played-
do?
Jackbox games.
I'd play
That'd
some
be
games.
fun.
If we had enough people for it.
Usually we raid around 11 a.m. Japan time.
I'm gonna miss the first Thursday in January, but I'll write that down later when we get closer.
So when do we have everybody back? Is it the second week in January? I might be gone the first Tuesday of January.
Is that the second?
Yes.
I think it's the third.
Oh no, it's the third.
Huh.
I forgot Sunday's the first.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Are we still doing ass on Friday?
I can.
I'll be here.
Yep.
I can do Friday, but I definitely can't do Saturday. So